Hello, humans and pets. Today we are going to be eating Pocky.
You know, Ryan claims he's had
It's
these
good.
Pockies before. I don't know where he has
He's
these
never
things.
had any. And
I've
he's
never
missing
even
out.
seen them. I've never. And again, we were running through the store the other day, and we kept saying he's seen these. He's like, oh, I guess they have what 20 flavors of these things.
They have like a lot. Like
So-
I think 50.
Yeah, so
It's a lot of
at our
flavors.
local Walmart,
We've
they
had
had three.
Three whole Pocky.
And
We have chalk. Here, I'll show you.
I guess it's a Japanese snack.
We
and,
have
and
cookies and
he
cream.
swears he loved them.
They're
Said they were
good.
the best.
We have strawberry, which is my favorite. And we also have chocolate, which is also really, really good. So
Yeah, so I haven't had any of them. I have no idea what to expect. I see them on the cover. They look like pickup sticks. That's what they look like. I don't know what they taste
they're
like.
really good. So we're gonna open them. We're
Yeah.
gonna eat them,
Yeah. So,
and I'm gonna enjoy them.
yeah, there you go. So I don't even know the first thing about them. They come in a little bag.
I'm keeping these boxes, and I'm putting them in my room.
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea.
So
Uh-oh.
these are really good.
I'm trying not to break them, but they're starting to make me angry.
They make me smile. So
Okay. It's probably a certain side that you're supposed to open them on, and I opened it on the wrong side, so I figured. Then stop. Come
Oh
on,
my
you're
goodness.
gonna have to get them.
trying to eat the Pocky there.
I'm
That
sure there's a top or a bottom, and I'm obviously not finding the top. Yep, I got the
Here,
top.
let me get the boxes for the review.
Yeah, I don't know why you threw it.
I didn't, but that's okay.
All right, I massacred that one.
Cookies and cream. That's already open. Chocolate.
All right, so these are the
and
chocolates.
Strawberry.
This is strawberry, and this is cookies and cream. So they look.
Let's try chocolate first.
He wants to try chocolate first. So they look like this. Go show it up to the thing. I got
So
the
it's
Here,
like
you
a
gotta get that,
bread
buddy. You gotta
thing,
get that.
like a little stick, and it has like chocolate on it. And
It
they're
looks
good.
like an oversized matchstick.
Yeah.
Like more of a match head than a thing. So you showed it. Let's try it. It's actually delicious. It's like a dark chocolate.
They're good.
And the stick looks like you're eating a matchstick.
Doesn't taste like one though.
No. Well, I want to eat the stick first.
They are so
These are
good.
really good, actually.
So Pocky, I don't know what they do. It's just good.
There is a ton of flavor in this tiny little stick. Mm-hmm. Pocky. Never seen these in my life. Chocolate, delicious.
The bread, it's crispy.
Very crunchy.
But it's airy at the same time.
You barely even know you're eating it.
Yeah, it has so much flavor though. It's just so good.
I thought it would taste like a potato stick, but it doesn't. Let me just try.
You can't tell,
It doesn't really taste like anything.
but there's so little chocolate.
The stick itself really has no taste.
Here is that. So there's only a little bit of chocolate.
There is so much chocolate flavor on this one little stick. So much. And this is almost like a dark
The
chocolate.
bread has a flavor.
I wonder what
it's
if I'm
not that noticeable.
This is, no, you can't even tell because the chocolate is so pronounced.
It's really good. It's really good.
That's crazy good, actually. Like that, there's so much flavor in that tiny little stick.
They're my favorite for a reason.
That's crazy.
I can get thousands, I think.
All right, let's try strawberry.
Strawberry is my favorite.
You've
Yeah.
had these too?
Yes.
Where did you eat
I've had
this
these
where I
too.
wasn't?
I forget, but I've had these too, and they are so good.
If you know us, there's very few times he's even like out of my sight. I don't know
These
where.
are
All of a
so
sudden he
good.
says, "Oh, I've had that before." I'm like, where are you eating this
These
stuff?
are
I'm
my
not
favorite.
around.
So
Come
strawberry's
here,
my
Brad.
favorite. I don't know if it's gonna be as good as I remember.
That chocolate was good. Let me clean
Chocolate
my
is
palate.
really good. Strawberry, it's just better. As for what I remember,
That chocolate was almost dark chocolate. That was like a really
it's
good.
it's a bold like
It's a
flavor.
strong chocolate. No, you can't have this, buddy.
I'm a
Okay,
fan
let's
of
try.
this one. You smell
Very.
it.
It's a strong.
You can very smell it. It smells like fresh
Yeah.
strawberries. It's creamy.
I still got the chocolate. I'm trying to get totally away. trying to relate. It's not like eating a fresh strawberry. It's almost like a strawberry cream.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it tastes like to me.
what
Like
it
a
is.
strawberry. Like if you have like a strawberry shortcake and the strawberry sauce mixes with the cream.
These are my favorite ones.
These are good too.
Chocolate, it's like bold
I'm
chocolate.
gonna have to go back. I think the
but
chocolate's taking it so far.
I'm not a fan of chocolate as much as like fruit. I love fruit. So this is it's the best in my eyes.
I'm still surprised. There is very little
Here, I'll show you this one too.
strawberry, but it's a good amount of flavor on there. I'm gonna go back to this.
You have very little stick and very little of strawberry like cream, but it has so much flavor.
Not even a question. Chocolate dominates strawberry right now.
Nope.
So much more flavor, chocolate-wise. Strawberry's good, but for me, hands down, chocolate's kicking butt right now.
I'm just not a big chocolate fan.
Now, I don't have my receipt. What did we pay for this? They were still like, it wasn't that much money.
No, not at all.
We need to find out. Can we pause this and go get the receipt?
Here, you talk to him. Tell him a
Okay.
story.
I'm going to tell them a story.
You're gonna
I want to know how much these were, because there is how many? There's got to be like 25 of these little sticks or something in each one of these boxes. It doesn't really feel like you're eating anything, but they're actually really good. I'll wait for them to try a new one. I'm going to go back to the chocolate so far is my favorite. It's a rich chocolate. Again, it's almost a dark chocolate. I definitely like this better.
No, he's wrong.
I'm not wrong. I'm entitled to my opinion.
So it's $1.14.
That's all they were. I didn't think it was much more than that. So it's a box for $1.14. It's a great little snack.
Very fun snacks. You don't want to eat too much. Since the flavor is so big, it feels like you're eating something big, but they're not big.
They're tiny.
Yeah. Like, I could eat a bag of pretzels. I'd rather not eat pretzels. I'd rather eat, like, Cheez-Its. I could eat a whole box of Cheez-Its.
They have a really good taste. I want to try these cookies and cream.
You eat a ton, and you're like, this is delicious. I just ate a whole box.
I opened the wrong side of it.
You know?
Let's try this one. This looks like a different colored stick, or is it just this one? No, they got a different stick on this one.
Yeah, I think so.
I wonder if it has more flavor.
Yeah, they do. It's a, biscuit sticks.
Oh.
Nope, they all are.
Yeah, see, if you look at the two different colors, like show
I'll
them
show
the
'em,
strawberry.
Because I like the strawberry.
Finn missed us. We were at the store. So he's got separation anxiety. He's not real good. See how it's darker? You can definitely see the difference. They don't need to see you shoving it in your face. But, yeah. I don't know if it tastes different. He just jammed the whole thing. Let's try the cookies and cream. Let me try the cream.
They all have a really big smell.
I will say, you could smell them. Just as soon as you open that bag, it was like, bam. Let's see. Oh, these are definitely. That's that cookies and cream, like your ice cream. It's definitely the cookies and cream flavor. I still can't believe that little bit of a topping, they get that much flavor on it. These seem a little more coated than the other one. But
And the sticks are a little bit
fatter.
fatter.
Yep.
They're less crispy. You
I
know?
don't know about that. They're pretty crispy.
I think it's less light tasting. That might be the cookies and cream taste though.
I think the less crispiness is because it's a little bit thicker, batter-wise. Or maybe not. Hard to tell.
I think
But
the coating is definitely a little bit thicker.
I would have never bought these in 1,000 years. And
They're
these are
so
pretty
good.
good. You just dropped that.
Oh, I got it.
These are really good.
These are really decent. These are solid.
These are much better now. So if you watched our previous review on the Pop Rocks, the Kool-Aid Pop Rocks for $1 or $1.50, go with these. These are so much better than that little candy thing we ate. These are actually a nice little happy snack. And it's quite a bit. Like, we've been chowing on them. And I bet there's like 25 in a bag.
I'm gonna go back to it. Let's get one of each again, because there's a ton in here. I could eat like all 3 of these in a healthy way. I bet if you
We're not
combine
gonna
them
eat them
all...
all at once.
No, we're gonna see which one
All
is our favorite.
I'm gonna have to go chocolate last because chocolate stays with you. It's such a pronounced chocolate flavor. I'm gonna go cookies and cream first.
Okay,
you can do whatever you want.
Okay, no. That's tough. They're all so good.
I'm gonna go with what jumps out at you the most. So for me, I'm saying the chocolate. And again, we've seen somebody do these before, and I'm like, what is he eating? And he bought every single flavor, and there had to have been 30 flavors of these things. We only had 3 at our local place when Ryan saw them on the shelf. And they were hidden. I would have never even found these things. He happened to find them. I took them with me because I told you before, I run right through the stores. So we were actually in search of strange stuff that we haven't tried. Not strange, but just different things that we haven't tried. And he said he's tried these. And I'm like, how have you tried these? But I thought they were matches. When you first look at them, I didn't even know they were candy. They look like matches. But, all right, for me, easy for me. Chocolate is number 1.
Okay.
Second, I think the strawberry flavor pops a little bit more. The cookies and cream flavor is good. If you like cookies and cream flavor, I think the strawberry just has a more pronounced flavor. So I'm going to go chocolate, strawberry, vanilla. There you go. Now, how do you beat? Chocolate, strawberry, cookies, and cream. That's how I'm going to go with mine.
You're weird,
I am.
and I disagree. I'm not a big chocolate fan. That's why I like cookies and cream.
These are addictive,
Because
by the way.
it's more vanilla, and it's bits of chocolate, right? And they are. I think strawberry is the best. Because I'm a big fan of it. I'm a big fan of strawberries and berries to begin with. If you give me a whole bowl of blueberries, they go into my face. So, I like the strawberry the best. Not a huge fan of chocolate. I'd rather eat strawberries than chocolate. But if you give me a chocolate-covered strawberry, I'll be so happy, you know?
He has this issue with chocolate. I don't understand what it is.
I'm not a huge fan.
I don't go out of my way and eat a lot of chocolate, but I like it when I eat it. But that's why I like it when I eat it, because I don't eat it all the time. Like, I'm not one of them people that have to stop and, can't walk by the candy aisle without grabbing something. I never eat chocolate.
But I'm not a huge fan. I'd rather eat a lot more things. I'd rather eat a bowl of pasta than eat chocolate. That's why whenever it's Halloween, and you get some, wacky, Halloween candy that's not chocolate for once, you're like, woo, you know? I think for Pocky, for the 3 we've had today, strawberry is number 1 for me. And I'm going to have to go with cookies and cream and then chocolate. The chocolate is strong.
Very.
But I like the cookies and cream more because it's not just chocolate.
And the funny thing is, though, when he's going to eat
more.
ice cream, he'll get cookies and cream. If chocolate ice cream is probably his last choice of ice cream that he'll eat.
I'd probably get vanilla over chocolate.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's probably the last one that you would actually eat. You don't pick chocolate ice
But
cream.
if somebody gives me chocolate ice cream, I'll be happy.
Yeah,
you know?
me on the other hand, I go for chocolate first, and then peanut butter, and then vanilla is my absolute last.
It's like the best part about the Reese's or VC's or whatever you want to call them is the peanut butter. It's not the chocolate.
I like that combination, man. Honestly, these are addictive. You're not going to open this up and not eat the whole bag.
Yeah.
Like this is
Unless you share it one.
they're like a dog. Well, what I'm saying is there's no way you're going to put this back in the cabinet and eat them again later. You're going to sit down. You're going to eat these all. And there's 25 of these little sticks, but you know what?
Whoever does that, congrats, because that's hard to do.
Honestly, they're little. I'm not going to say they're filling, but you feel like you're eating something.
Yeah.
Like to me, the reason why I don't usually go by the Snickers aisle and grab a Snickers, or you know what I mean, like the candy aisle, I should say, and grab a Snickers, is because you buy a Snickers for $1 now, and you throw it in your face in 2 bites, and then you're like, well, that didn't do anything. Like to me, they don't fill you up. Where these, like, they feel like I'm eating something.
And I can do that too. I can go like, well,
Well, they feel like you're eating something, even though you're really not. They're tiny little. I gotta be honest. He can say anything he wants about chocolate. This has so much chocolate flavor.
definitely.
If you can find any flavor and you like chocolate, get the chocolate because this is so powerful, and it's almost like a dark chocolate. So
The strawberry is powerful too. I
they're
think
not
all
gonna
the
be any
flavors
left.
are strong.
But I'd be curious to see if your mother would like any of these because
We should save her some.
I don't think we can.
I think Mom has had the Pocky.
You think so?
I think that's why I don't remember what I got.
I don't think she would like the dark chocolate.
Somebody was like, "Hey,
But-
you want some Pocky?" And I'm like, "What is it?" And they're like, "It's good." And I'm like, "Okay."
They look like matchsticks, like the old wooden matchsticks that we use to light the grill and stuff like that. They're approximately, I don't know, 4 inches long, maybe a little bit longer, 6 inches long.
I'll save those.
And they're really good. You know what? I would try all the other flavors because honestly, these 3 flavors are delicious.
For $1.
For $1 for a box.
They need to make-
Does it say how many? There was at least 25 in it, and I'm gonna guess
There's
20
a
to
lot.
25 in a bag. I don't know if it says net count. I can't see. I don't even know why I'm trying. I gotta throw my wife's glasses on. I can't see anything.
No, I don't see it. But it doesn't matter how much you get.
No, for $1 you get like the 25 little sticks, but it's when
So
you're
the
eating
serving
them.
size is 1 box.
Oh, there you go. And when you're eating them, it feels like you're eating more than what you are
It's-
because you just can snack on them. You know what I mean? Like you
It's
just
crazy
eat it.
the amount of flavor they can put in one Pocky, right? But you go and get like any other candy, and it has nowhere close to this much flavor.
But that's the funny thing. When you actually look at it, and I mean, that's what they look like. And you look at the little stick, there is barely any coating on that. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a centimeter worth
It's
of...
barely
and
any
there's
stick.
so much flavor.
You know, and it's just so good. It
really is.
It's a great snack because you eat a box. You're not looking to eat more.
Well, you could slowly eat them, too. Like,
Yeah.
like we just wolf them down because we're animals.
Boink.
But normal people... Now you could like take a little nibble, and
This would
slowly
be great
eat
on
them
like
down.
hikes. I can imagine myself
would
enjoying
devour
myself, the sun, and then you grab a whole handful. You're like, nah,
Yeah,
nah,
I would
nah,
be
nah,
like
nah,
this,
nah, 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 nah.
and just dumping them in your mouth. Yeah, it wouldn't be great on hikes for me because after I'd be done, I'm
Well,
like,
that's the good
let's
thing,
eat a
is
stick.
that you eat a ton of Pocky.
Yeah, no, they just taking bites out of trees and stuff by the end of it. But yeah, no,
If
honestly,
turns out
this is.
add this much flavor, I'd be eating it.
They're really good, and I'd actually be interested. Like I said,
I would also like to say we open them wrong. You're supposed to press the open button.
again, I have to.
I'm sorry. There's an open button.
Well, now you know what. There it is. Look how easy that was. You know.
See
There you go.
the open.
That's all right. That's what happens when you open stuff and you can't see. You
That's so
laugh
much
now.
easier.
You laugh now. You get old like me. All of a sudden, somebody flipped the switch. I used to have 20/15 vision, and now I can't see anything in front of my face. I gotta hold it out here.
So life lesson: if somebody recommends you a Pocky,
I 100%
don't get
do.
in their van.
Well, get in their van and pet their dog. And-
But if it's not poisonous, go right ahead and eat the entire
No,
box.
definitely. These are good, and I will have to keep an eye out because if we could find some of the other flavors, I know these 3 were dynamite.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? These were actually very good. So, well, there you go. I was kind of hesitant when he told me. I'm like, it's $1. Am I really gonna buy these matchsticks? They're gonna taste like. I really thought they were gonna taste like nothing.
They're so good.
I really did because
They're one of my favorite snacks.
I mean, it looks like a matchstick.
but you don't think about them. For me, at least, I don't think like, oh, I could really do a Pocky right now.
They
I
were
could
better
really eat
than
one.
you used to get them when you were a kid, and we used to get the Nutella with the sticks.
Yeah.
and that's kind of what it reminded me of.
Nutella and the Go.
When you have when you dip it and you flip, but the sticks were better because they were airy and they weren't really flavorful. They were just like there.
They were just sticks.
They were just there, really. It were just little wafers, and it didn't alter the
Biscuits.
taste by any means. They were just good. They were just.
They
good.
didn't get nothing gets in the way
No.
except the really big flavor of goodness.
And they were. That's exactly. It was a little happy stick. They were good. I'm shocked. And for a buck, you can't beat
You're
them.
like, this is really good, and then you eat your 87th, and you're like, this is really good.
Yeah, well, as you can see, we were just powering him down. He ended up saving a few just to have his mother try him. But other than that, otherwise, I'm gonna have to. It's gonna take everything I have not to throw them in my face as soon as we shut this camera off because they were all really good. So, all right, there's our Pocky review.
So if Pocky wants to give us a lifetime supply of Pocky,
yeah, we'll take it.
We'll take it.
Yeah, we'll definitely take it. No, I'm gonna have to be on the hunt to see. Because again, they were hidden down. They weren't even in like the chip aisle.
I think they were like behind chips.
I don't even know where they were. They were like hidden down below somewhere. And he's like, "Oh, Pocky."
And the worst part is that you know the things in the aisle that like get in the way, and it's like monster like sandwich holders, and it has like a picture of a monster. You put your sandwich, and it like sticks out, and you know when you're walking by. It was underneath that, so you couldn't even see at one angle.
Yeah, I don't know what we were looking for something else that actually we were looking for. And again, I forget to see the username that was shouting out that Taco Bell.
Taco Bell sauce.
My sister-in-law had found the
we found
Chipotle.
We found the hot and the fire.
Yeah, we did. Our local Walmart did not have the Taco Bell sauces. They had the hot one.
They had hot, fire.
They didn't have fire. It was regular and hot. And then they had the they didn't have the cheese. We were looking for the Chipotle
the Chipotle
sauce that they're putting on everything because she had found one of them. So we're gonna put it on the hunt.
And then they also didn't have Diablo.
I think it was over by that. We were looking on the shelf somewhere by there. It wasn't in like a traditional chip aisle. We were way inside. It was over by like the.
It was probably by the soups.
It was by like the salsa aisle, and I don't know what they were doing over there. But all of a sudden, he's like, "Pockies." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And he's like right there, and I had to get down. I'm like,
yeah, and originally he turned me down. I had to really I had to bribe him with my life savings.
Well, I was like, "Well, how much is it?" And he's like, "It's $1." And I was like, "Well, get him."
That's not how I sounded.
Whatever it was, you're selling $11. Yeah, it's $1. Yeah,
it sounds like Mr. Turtle.
Yeah. So and we tried it, and now I'm glad I did because honestly, to look at them. I'm like, great, I'm going to eat wood. You know, let me go out and grab a branch and start chewing on it. That's what it looks like. It's a little stick, but they're actually got a lot of flavor for a little stick. So if you've never tried them and you do see them, there you go, Pockies.
Pocky.
And definitely give them a try.
This is one of the better things I've tasted on this channel.
I won't go that far, but as far as a little happy snack,
have one of the chocolates.
No, the chocolates
and you'll
good.
say it's the best.
They really are. They're good. They're good. I don't know if it's the best. We had some good food on this channel so far, but I don't know if I can't consider a snack the best because I'm not a snacky person.
Have another one.
These I would eat. Like these were good.
Have another one.
No, I'm good. So, all right. That being said, there's our Pocky review. Yeah. Again, we're not giving up on other restaurant places and stuff like that, but we just happen to hit the wall, and we actually have a bunch.
Walmart,
we got a bunch of other stuff in there too that we'll throw in here and there, and we found some fun in items that
I think I'm going to become a picky eater and only eat Pocky. I think that's my New Year's resolution when it comes resolution.
Well, it would be awesome if it tasted like pizza flavor, or if
they have like pizza flavors.
Do they really?
I believe so. They have like herbs and spice flavors.
You know, because this is just like
tomato. I think they have a tomato one. I think they have a tomato.
See, now you're getting that, and you know it's funny.
It's where the bread is flavored, not just the cream.
And now that I would probably like better, like if they had a pizza flavored one or a garlic flavored one, or something like that. Where, because I'm not like a cake eater, where this is really like sweet to me. Like they're good.
Yeah.
But I can only eat so much like snacky food. Like I'm more of a beef jerky eater than I am.
I want them to make like a sour one and make it super sour.
Now, again, we can give him. ProZD did at one point.
Yeah, ProZD did one.
And
we had like every flavor.
And that's when I was because he's like, I've had him before. I'm like, what is a Pocky? Like I've never seen it. He was eating it, and he had like 30 flavors, and they were shipped over. He had a ton, but I never even seen.
At that time, we were actually trying to buy some.
Yeah.
We went online to see how to get them.
Yeah, you had to get them like shipped from Japan or something.
And we ended up not doing it.
Yeah.
We weren't even recording videos at the time.
No, I just wanted to see because they look neat. I'm like, I've never seen a stick.
Fun, and I really liked them from when I had them.
I don't know where he got them before.
I don't remember either. It could have been some shady guy in an alleyway, for all I know.
Yeah, but
I doubt it.
They were good.
They were really good.
They were good. So there you go. Again, leave a comment down below. And
the mommy.
Yeah.
Can you hear the mommy? Finn can.
Yeah, he hears the garage door opening. So that being said, he's gonna start barking. You know, hit that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment. If anything you want to see.
Suggestions. If you want to see more Pocky,
let us know. That's it. Hope you enjoyed the video.